going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. It's your boy Known G, and we got a full house tonight. Tonight we're gonna do a recap, another recap of the Super Bowl and our thoughts and just how the season ended and with the two teams and everything. Man, what's going on with y'all fellas?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yes, sir. Right back at it.
Yeah, we had some debates on who called the Seahawks winning, if they won. They got we were feeling like for people on their bandwagon going into the season or not on their bandwagon or going further into the season, and how that Patriots old line was holding up to that defense. So yeah, man, y'all just give y'all thoughts and y'all breakdowns on everything of the game.
We got T. Horton, Patriots fan. We're gonna let him do the honors of what he saw during the game and whatnot. So what was your reaction?
Shit, I saw complete domination on goddamn one side of the ball. Shit. That's it. That we just didn't make the proper adjustments that what need to be done, man. Seattle prevailed.
That coaching matters.
We literally didn't address nothing. So
remind you of the Lakers in the
playoffs. Ain't too much for me to say on that.
No, I think that's what it. When you get down to it, it's adjustments. It is adjustment. Once you saw that you couldn't block a particular side of that line, y'all should have been using, alternative formations and all kind of stuff. There was all kind of stuff that could have been done. And Cam was talking about that off camera. So y'all tell us more about that, Cam. What did you see that could have been done to mitigate that pass rush? Cam, you there? Oh, Cam gone.
I think Cam was saying that they should have used max protection. Like you said, some tight ends, the backs, and extra blocking and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But they were coming all type of ways, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they were dropping some defensive linemen in some coverage, you know what I'm saying? They were playing their zone, so they dropped some D-line in the coverage, and they'll pull in the safety of the corner to blitz. What's the kid named Witherspoon did a lot of blitzing off the edge, and they were coming through there. Will Campbell, he struggled. Him being a rookie, he struggled though, but you know what I'm saying, that come with due time, you know what I'm saying, playing in a high game like this Super Bowl game. This is a real big game. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I
even
think
Drake
Cam
May,
also. My bad. Go ahead.
and even Drake May, I mean, this is second year being in the league. They did, like I said last night, they did rattle his cage and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and it almost like, I think Boss Man Jay spoke on this last night, like the game they played against the Broncos, where it wasn't that much offense. You know what I'm saying? They had to find they couldn't really find a way to get the ball going though through their quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Then the run game, Seahawks got like pretty much the best run defense, and Patriots do too. So Patriots defense was doing big time thing too, but so happened that Seattle ended up popping with Kenny Walker coming through with the run game and stuff. So that would help Seattle out a lot, put them in field goal range. You know what I'm saying? But
and you spoke about that defense. Mike McDaniel being the first head coach who also called defensive plays to win a Super Bowl. This is one of the historic defenses we could say. And we talked about the list that we had. Of course, the 2000 Ravens defensive performance was the most dominant, but then you got the 2002 Bucks, you got the 2006 Colts, and the Seahawks, 2025 Seahawks fit in at number 4 of top best defensive performances in a Super Bowl.
Now, I forgot about them Bucks fans.
Yeah, Warren's out.
Yeah, I know that 2006 coach was heavy. That 2006 coach was real heavy out there with Bob Sanders now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they went on ahead and showed us some love. You know.
But you spoke about
Now, you
Drake
know
May.
what's crazy about the team too is
Go ahead, Cam.
the Bucks and the Ravens. Them niggas had bullshit quarterbacks.
Man,
We talked about that last night on the show, actually.
Cam Newton did
Trent
right.
Dilfer, Trent Dilfer
And Brad Johnson.
and Brad.
Yes, we talked about that last night on the
That
show.
shit crazy.
With these types
Cam
of
Newton,
defenses,
hey,
you don't have to
Hey, everybody
have.
be out there talking that shit about Cam, but that boy ain't been wrong.
Yeah,
But you don't have to have an explosive-
Sam Darnold a game manager. Like, you know, you just have to be a game manager.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
Sam
just.
Darnold a game manager.
What
I
is he
think
if he
Sam
ain't a
Darnold
game
can
manager?
play.
I mean, all
I
of
think
them
NFL
can
is
play,
bad at
but
developing quarterbacks now.
nah, Sam Darnold a game manager, my guy. Sam Darnold is a game manager through and through. I don't see him being the reason.
Definitely a game manager.
I don't see him being the reason that you win.
Oh, I will
just don't
say,
see
I will say he's better than Trent Dilfer and Brad Johnson. He's better than both
Yeah,
of them.
but with a
By
defense that good, you
And
just can't fuck it
honestly,
up.
bro, I think that Buddy gonna be really good. Oh, damn, Patriots quarterback.
Drake
Drake
May,
May.
yeah.
Drake May.
Drake
I
May.
think he's gonna be a really good quarterback. I just think, right now he's just young.
And also, the
He's
coaches
just young right now.
didn't play to his strengths. The coaches did not adjust and play to his strengths. T. Horse spoke on that.
Man, this
Yeah, they
loss
like
was
that
not
shit.
on
That boy
Drake
tried
May.
him. That boy from Charlotte. Said he went to the Super Bowl. That boy named all the quarterbacks. Named Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl, but that boy ain't say Cam Newton named one. Cam ain't like that shit.
Cam always in his feelings, man. He got to realize, man, everybody's not going to say your name with everybody. That's okay. You cemented what you cemented in Carolina. Obviously, you probably wish you would have won the Super Bowl, but hey, man, you can't be mad about everything. Cam always mad about something, man.
He
Like,
be mad. He do be mad, but that nigga do not be lying though.
yeah, he don't be lying. He
be
don't be
spot on with
lying,
it.
but it's like,
He be emotional though.
yeah, but it's like
I
at the end of the
think-
day, you can't force people to say things about you and your
I agree.
career and giving you your flowers. Like, you can't force nobody. You can't force that on nobody.
I agree.
You know? You gotta just allow it to come to you. You know, you gotta allow those flowers and those players to go up there and say whatever they're gonna say about you.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm with
you
you.
know,
I'm with you on that.
but we did see Cam hook up with
Can't wait
Gilly
to
out
get
there
on my
at the Super
flowers
Bowl.
while he saying Seahawks gonna win the Super Bowl.
yeah, they crushed their little beef or whatever they were having. I seen that he ran.
Yeah,
up on
Gilly
him.
ran up on him in the street, and they said, "Don't let them see this footage. We're supposed to be beefing, or something like that. We're supposed to hate each
When
other."
we going live? Well, he getting all the stuff together. Can you hear me?
What'd you say,
Yeah, we
Cam?
heard
Go ahead.
Yeah, we live now, Cam.
Damn, I still hear the music.
Yeah, the music gonna play while we live. But keep on going.
Oh.
Keep on give me your take on the Super Bowl. What all did you see up on there? You talked about the mid defense that Mike McDonald called.
Hey man, that boy was dropping these tackles in coverage. Boy had him guards still confused. The boys ain't know what was going on, man. Them linemen ain't know what to do, man.
You know
I
who else defense was like that? Indiana. Indiana had the same old defense like that. I see them play the same old
The
way.
Indiana Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hoosiers.
Oh, you talking about the Hoosiers? I thought you was talking about the coach.
Yeah. No. I ain't talking about the coach. I'm talking about Cincinnati.
Oh,
His defense was
okay.
pretty much the same, like with the boy Ponder, even had Ponder. What's the boy name? What's his name? Isaiah or Deion Ponder? Whatever the boy name. Ponder playing safety, but he can also play DB also too. And then they blitz on they corners, and they'll shift the D line out to the flats. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good defensive scheme to do and things. I'm quite sure other teams use it too, though. But some way the Seahawks, they got the players and they players bought into this type of system and things. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to them boys.
And I was saying last night, man, that you got to give props to that Seattle front office because clearly it's just not, out of luck. They're back in the Super Bowl after a whole change of Legion of Boom and Pete Carroll. You know what I mean? It ain't no just coincidence that they put it back together with a new coach and a whole new set of players. You know, obviously that team obviously was going to be different because that's years ago, the Legion of Boom. But for them to get a whole new group of players, a new head coach, and head back there and win another Super Bowl, that shows you that front office is the real deal.
No, for sure. I also say you got to think, man, like a lot of that was the Pete Carroll holdover. Pete Carroll is great at building programs.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video, man, McDonald dropped when he got hired. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he basically had a team meeting when he got in. He was talking about how, just imagine us, this time in January, we in the NFC Championship. We the home team. Mm-hmm. It's wet. It's windy. He was like, sucks for them, but it's great for us. We winning the game. We going to the Super Bowl. That's the conversation he had. Now, he was a year off. He said that was going to happen his first year. He was a year off, but it happened the very next year. You know what I mean? I think the roster was put together well. I think he's just a great coach, man. He the first coach to 100% be the defensive coordinator as the head coach. He the first coach to do it. People ain't doing it. But he held that shit down, man. He a great coach.
Yeah, they went from the Legion of Doom to now they refer to as
defense. Georgia run that same defense, man. But the way he did it, it was so unpredictable. Everybody crowding the line, and you got to, as a guard or a center, especially if you lined up over the center, you got a zero over your head. You got to expect that you got some help coming. But then the whole time you sliding to that help, so you can get somewhere else. But then you watching this damn guy that you getting help with, he dropping back in coverage. So you looking to block him, but then you got a backer looping, stunting, and he coming right off the hip that you done gave the weak side to. You know what I mean? That shit was masterful, man. It was nothing that O-line was going to do to that defense. They were unprepared.
Well, yeah, I know that defense went from being referred to as the Legion of Boom to now they call themselves the Dark Side. So
that shit got
new
dark.
era, new era of defense.
That shit got dark for New England. That young quarterback, man, he was not gonna carve that shit up like that. He wasn't going, and I thought he did for what the time that he had. I don't think he performed horribly. I just think that he was in a situation where he got to get a better OC that can protect him. And I just don't think McDaniel did that. I just don't think he did. That boy coach
my guy Daniel Berry. Daniel Berry. Well, go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, dog coached that game like he was Adam Gase. Thought Adam Gase was one of the worst coaches ever.
Yeah.
I mean, they got this far. It's a long season. Nobody expected these two teams to be there at all. Some would say that it was a bit of a boring bowl. And we caught Robert Kraft, your owner, T. Horton, on camera. They caught him at the wrong time. Put the camera in his face.
He said, man, I'm ready to go back to Boston. I'm ready to go eat some clam chowder.
And this was early in the game when they. This was early in the game when they showed.
First
That boy
quarter.
Robert Kraft was fresh out of brothel, dog. That boy was tired.
Fresh out there, brothel.
Fresh out that brothel. That boy was exhausted. You know OG gonna pay for it now. And he gonna pay for it from them youngsters too. He gonna buy it from a young girl.
Shit.
Well, that was the Super Bowl. Did y'all have any thoughts on Bad Bunny's performance?
I mean, you know, it was what it was for me. I ain't think the most of it. I didn't really have. I'm not a big halftime guy. I'm all about the game. I felt like he was sending a message, you know, and that's why it was all in Spanish. You got a lot of people who ain't like it. I think it's all about what you really care about. Like, I'm not big on it, but, you know, he made his money off of it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Already.
the graphic you see, he broke the record for the most viewed Super Bowl halftime, which when you look down that list, we got at number 3, the GOAT, Michael Jackson,
Still holding
before
down.
the internet. Before the internet.
Still holding down.
Rim Way in the comments. What do you think about the game? You and Daniel. What's your perspective on it? Put it in the comments
Rim.
too, though.
Rim Way say he don't watch halftime.
Yeah, I'm big. I ain't no big halftime guy either, man. I'm with it. I'm all about the game. But I will say this: I love to see black greatness. I tell you that. We up there in the top 5, 3 of them in the top 5. I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, another piece of news that kind of was attached to the Super Bowl was Stephon Diggs and the mess that he leave everywhere he go.
Damn, he fine.
It's reported allegedly, Stephon Diggs brought all his baby mamas to the Super Bowl. Cardi did not like that. One of his baby moms was posted up right next to his family. So, you know, they got a picture of him embracing the chick, and his family is waiting on him to, you know, make his way down to them, which my boy said he gonna have his cake, eat it too. So that's just what it is.
Hey, man, what's the point of having your cake if you can't eat it, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you just gotta eat the right kind of cake, man.
So reportedly, Stephon and Cardi have unfollowed each other after the Super Bowl loss, and rumors swirl that the couple has broken up. It's like, you know, yeah.
Hey, man, you remember that Vikings interview where they went in there and they said, man, who would you not want to date your daughter? I mean, your
everybody
sister.
said.
Everybody said
said
Stephon Diggs, man. Everybody, unanimously. Like, he was the guy. Like, that boy said, I'm a great guy.
And shout out Rimway. He said, I love Stephon Diggs, Minneapolis Miracle. So you must be in Minnesota. But man, Diggs is a fool, man.
That boy, man, I don't even know, man. I used to be a Diggs fan, man. I don't really know. I got mixed feelings about that dude, man. I don't really know, man. I don't know, man.
I think he's sipping the same juice as Debo, if you know what I mean. They be coming in looking,
man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they be coming in looking real
Dressed all weird.
I don't like it, dog.
They come in looking real tough.
Real funny.
I don't like it.
Real funny.
I don't like it. That boy real sassy, man. And then he get real
You
tough.
talking about the little tattoo he got? You talking about the tramp stamp he got?
Oh,
Man,
I
that's
knew
crazy.
they were gonna lose. As soon as I seen that picture, we got the tramp stamp. I was like, yep, they finna lose this time.
that boy got a
He had
Bill
the
Gold.
tramp
That boy.
stamp.
Hey, you know that tattoo Bill Goldberg got on his arm, man?
He got it on his back.
He got it on his
Yeah.
back. Damn.
Yeah.
War back.
God damn, man. Diggs hurt me with that one, man. I used to be a Stephon Diggs fan, man. I I might have to do what Cardi B did, nothing follow him too, man. I can't do it. Hey, maybe she knows something. Maybe she found, and maybe it wasn't the baby mamas. Maybe it was something else that she found out that made her.
No, that picture been out there.
Nah, I ain't talking about that.
For a couple weeks,
that picture been out there, but she might have, she might not have seen that, And she might not have thought that about that, but she might have experienced something else that she ain't like. She might have been like, oh no, that boy he might have been dabbling with something else. He might have enjoyed something a little too much. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
You play with her toys.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, man. The industry weird, man. What these dudes now, man? You gotta watch it. Or not watch it. You never know what you might see. You can't, man. The way he dressed, though, man, his persona, it's all, man, just...
Yeah, the energy, man.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I agree, man. Hey, you know what else I say, man, that I don't understand Matt Collins. Not Matt Collins. Matt Collins. I don't understand, man.
Yeah, we were talking about him last night.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
He is a weirdo, man. Man, you got shackles on?
Yeah, bro pulled up like Silence of the Lamb. He pulled up like Silence of the Lamb.
Doing?
Yeah.
Okay, that was his theme. That's what it was.
Yeah, he pulled up like Silence of the Lamb.
He came to eat people. That's what he was on. Okay. That's still that boy weirdo.
It's still weirdo shit.
But he had the shackles on, so he didn't really do nothing last night. So he was shackled down last night. Well, Super Bowl night.
He was their leading receiver.
Hey, now, I was looking at it now. That boy had about 76 yards, didn't
he? He was their leading receiver and got touchdowns.
Yeah, we can't say he was shackled up now. He was shouting.
But he's known for making entrances like this. He came in Buffalo with no soap shoes, no socks on. Like, he do this all the time. He do something like that for attention.
So who jersey got in his hand? If anybody can notice that, I don't know what that is.
That's Mike Vrabel. That's his high school jersey.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That's Mike Vrabel high school jersey.
See, it's always something. Okay.
Shout out Runway. He went and put his Stephon Diggs profile up.
Minnesota Viking profile.
You better stay away from the toys Diggs be using, dog. You gotta stay away from it.
Subscribe, Runway.
Yeah, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time we go live, you can check if the game changes, my boy.
Man, hey, but
even that profile picture looks suspect.
Ooh, that's crazy. Hey, man, that boy has changed his profile picture to Diggs. I mean, oh man!
So, shout out Runway, man.
Appreciate that.
Okay,
but that was old boring ass Super Bowl to me. Of course, my Eagles weren't there, so it was boring to me. But good defensive match. Good defensive matchup. If that's what you like, you got plenty of it. You got plenty of it. If that's what you like.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought the Patriots was gonna make them a run in the fourth quarter.
Say it again.
I thought the Patriots was gonna make them a run in the fourth quarter. Started to show a little bit of promise. Then it just faded away.
You thought Tom Brady was going to show up in the fourth quarter?
Or something. I think they put too much faith in Drake, man.
Nah. So let me ask y'all this then, because if you have a season like the Patriots had, your schedule gonna get harder. Do y'all think they can withstand? Because I think they're gonna face a lot of NFC North teams. You know what I'm saying? And AFC East. I don't want to say East, but AFC North probably.
Ain't no playoffs for them next year.
What do y'all think they're gonna look like next year?
Ain't no playoffs for them next year.
No playoff. I don't know. They might can go at least like what, 10 wins or 8 to 10 wins.
Man, the Patriots won Vegas a lot of money this year. And nobody was picking them. They damn near flew under the radar all year. They made Vegas a lot of money.
And I still stand by it.
Okay,
They
but
won't
on the
make the
flip
playoffs next
coin,
year.
well, flip coin, do y'all think Seattle can run it back? You think they're gonna be able to run it
Hell
back?
no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Cause they got Charbonnet coming back next year. Charbonnet will be back.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
I don't give a
Hell no.
damn who coming back next year. Well, they playing healthy in
They
NFC
losing
West
Clint.
ain't happening.
I
If
just
they
don't
lose
see
Clint,
like right
offensive
now in the
coordinator.
NFL. I don't see the like the Kansas City Chiefs type of
Dynasty.
team. Yeah, like, and obviously we know the whole refs and everything with KC, but KC had that. They kind of had that little championship aura about them there for a little bit, where they were getting back. They were winning. They had, the right pieces at the right.
Man, that shit hard. As soon as you start winning,
let me
they start coaching your coaches.
let's say this, right? One, like you just said about poaching coaches, they're about to lose their OC. He's going to the Raiders. On top of that, you're about to probably lose your running back. You're about to probably lose your running back. Yeah, Kubiak's going to the Raiders. Then you're probably about to lose your running back to FA. He's going to get the bag. He's going to get the bag. You gotta really think, right? Every Super Bowl roster, that the great Super Bowl winning teams, they've always had great running backs, and they've had great defenses. That the top 5 rankings, and they've had great running backs, for the exception of what, New England? I mean, not New England, but the Colts. The Colts had a great quarterback. But when you really look at it, you gotta have a running back anchor, and I don't think Charbonnet the guy. I don't think he's the guy. I think he's a great compliment, but man, the things Kenneth Walker was doing, the vision that he had, the patience. You can't lose that guy. Now, it ain't guaranteed they're gonna lose him.
But
It ain't guaranteed they're gonna lose him. But
we did have Adrian James and Joseph Adai.
but you had Peyton Manning. You had Peyton Manning. You had Peyton Manning.
You know what I'm saying? Of course.
You had Marvin
That
Harrison.
was over the top. Icing on the
You
cake.
had Peyton Manning. You had Marvin Harrison. You had Reggie Wayne. You had Jacob Tammany. You had Jeff Sapp. You had the pick of the litter. You had it all offensively.
Yeah.
But you look at these other guys. You look at the Ravens. They had Jamal Lewis. They had a hellified defense, and they had Trent Dilfer. You know what I'm saying? You catch it like you look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
They had Mike Allstott, and they had, who was that running back then? It wasn't Doug Johnson. I'm tripping. Who was the running back? Was it Michael Pittman? Was Michael Pittman the running back in 2002?
Damn.
That wasn't what's that boy name?
That's on the Dunn. Dunn?
Yeah, Warren Dunn. Warren Dunn.
Was it it was Warwick Dunn.
Warwick Dunn, yeah.
Warwick Dunn.
Warwick Dunn. You got Warwick Dunn, you got
Deshaun Johnson.
You had Warwick Dunn, you had you had Mike Allstott. Like, you get all of these guys, they had great running backs. Then that Seahawks team, they had Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you look at this Seahawks team, they had Kenneth Walker. Look at what he did on the ground. He made the game so much easier for Sam Darnold. You lose that guy, oh boy, you in trouble.
Yeah.
You in trouble. But then you also gotta have an OC that can do what Clint Kubiak did with him. Because Kenneth Walker really wasn't productive like that until they got Clint Kubiak. He wasn't doing that. He really couldn't even stay on the field. He was hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because I think at that time, what's the old coach name? The one that you got fired? What's the old man?
I don't think he got fired. He
The
stepped
one
down.
before McDonald.
He stepped down.
Yeah, Pete Carroll. He
Yeah,
was
he
doing
stepped
more
down.
power, old school power run. Same thing he was doing with Ashton Genty over there.
So what we think? Who you think gonna have the best offseason coming up? for a playoff team.
We talking about Clint Kubiak. Go ahead, go on, Cam. You can go now. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, it kind of went out on here. I was just kind of, I like Clint Kubiak, man. I want Atlanta to take Clint Kubiak, man. But Clint Kubiak going where the money at, man. He going to the Raiders. Vegas control the money, man. Clint Kubiak trying to get out there. You turn the Raiders around, man. You somebody special. Boy gonna have Al Davis smiling from the grave, man. Because Clint Kubiak finna be special with that boy Ashton Jeanty. It's all about
Ashton Jeanty looking like a bust.
But he also ain't had no OC.
He had some flashing moments now.
He ain't had no OC. He ain't had Clint Kubiak.
Yeah.
He ain't had
because I ain't gonna say he look like no bust.
But tell me this. How did you look at Kenneth Walker before now?
He was unknown before this man came on. Now he did good coming out of college when he went to Michigan State, right?
You knew about him.
You knew about him. You're right. I knew about him. But once he got to Seattle, it just started going, they weren't winning and he wasn't doing much to help them. So you know how it goes.
That's right. But I coaching matters, man, because look at Sam Darnold. Look at the horrible places he went and look how bad it was for him, right? You start seeing those flashes of him when he was in San Fran, right? Then he got in Minnesota. And man, shit went up.
Break out.
It went up.
It was up.
But you also had a world class wide receiver.
You did, but you had OC.
Yep.
You gotta have that coaching to make that put it in place though.
Yeah. Because when he was with the Jets, when he was with the Jets, who was his receiver? Can we find that out?
What year y'all talking about?
He was without. I think he had something over there.
When Sam Darnold with the Jets.
Oh shit.
Who did he have at receiver, man?
Braxton Miller?
No way that was his number one guy. No way.
No, I'm just bullshit. I was thinking about Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. The problem, I don't think he had Garrett. Did he?
No, he had him.
He have.
No, I think that was Zach Wilson. Had him, Zach.
Yeah, boy. Zach Wilson was horrible. I don't even know where the hell he at. Is he still alive? They took that boy at 3. Jesus. But yeah, man, I'm big, man. Coaching matters, man. Coaching matters. I think what we're getting from Sam Darnold is what people expect from a more athletic version of Justin Fields. They expect Justin Fields to be this athletic version of a guy who can at least control the game. You know what I mean? They want him to be Cam Newton when he went to the Jets. Now, I think he's the guy that coaching does not matter for. I just don't think Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I know I'm off topic, but it just made me think about it because of the Jets. I'm not a fan of it. I hate Ohio State quarterbacks.
The Jets gonna make any quarterback look bad.
I mean, but he looked bad. He looked bad everywhere else too. He looked bad.
He looked okay in Chicago.
He looked horrible in Chicago.
He was alright in Chicago.
But you also gotta remember he was only there for what, like a year?
He was horrible, and he just wanted to run around. Man, they went and brought him. This is how bad he looked to me. You brought Caleb Williams in, and I thought Caleb Williams was the greatest last year. But Caleb Williams looked 1,000 times better than Justin Fields. And he had the same coach.
Come on, soon as they brought that boy in, they went and got him 2 number 1 receivers. They went and got
DJ Moore,
tight end. They went and got him everything.
They didn't do
none of that. Wow.
Justin Fields. So you think
he had DJ Moore with him at that time?
Talented quarterback? Not talented is a bad word to use because he has talent. But do you really think that Justin Fields, look at what he did in Pittsburgh? He was horrible. He
ain't had no pieces around him. He always get dealt a bad hand.
That man is horrible. I hate it for him because the Ohio State quarterbacks, man, them boys horrible. Name one good Ohio State quarterback.
That's playing now. That's playing now.
I'll wait. I
It
feel like
seemed
he
like
got
the
quiet.
best one might be Stroud.
Can you hear me?
It seemed like the best one might be Stroud. The best one might be Stroud.
Nobody? Anybody?
Y'all don't hear me? Well, hey, I just say the best one might be Stroud.
Nick said CJ Stroud.
Come on now. CJ Stroud still pissing on himself right now. Right now.
I know, but that might be the best one.
I think CJ Stroud is trending downhill. And CJ Stroud he got everything.
True, he do.
Boy got a
He
hell of a
definitely do.
defense. He got weapons.
But
He got a run game. He got a coach.
true.
That boy make horrible decisions.
But
Now,
like
that
you
O-line
said,
got beat up that last game
Ohio
against,
State quarterback history.
But that boy been horrible all year.
Ohio
And all he
State.
got, all he had to do was just be an okay quarterback with that defense. He couldn't do that. He couldn't be Doug Johnson. He
A
couldn't
lot
be
of times,
Brad.
that's all you have to be is just serviceable. You ain't got to do too much as a quarterback. Just don't turn the ball over.
He turned that bitch over. He was not Brad. He couldn't even be Brad Johnson, man. He couldn't be Trent Dilfer. He told to be CJ Stroud and wet the bed, man.
Man, everybody thought CJ Stroud was Hall of Fame after his first year.
Nah, we ain't gonna say Hall of Fame. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback though. I did. I definitely did. But I just think that he hasn't gotten better. He just hasn't gotten better.
True.
I guess
What up,
next year
Hoover
tell
Hoover
us all.
fans?
I ain't never say he'll be a Hall
Hoover
of
fans.
Fame.
TGC, remember?
I don't know now. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, DJ.
When y'all talking about quarterback, CJ Stroud might be, but old boy from the Redskins. What's his name? Dwayne something?
Dwayne Haskins.
Boy,
Yeah.
that boy was horrible. Rest his soul.
Man, that dude was
Rest his soul.
terrible,
My
man.
favorite
That
Ohio
was-
State I know this crazy.
Oh, he
to
would have
say.
started.
Well, it was Troy Smith.
Oh no, you talking about weak? He was weak.
I still take CJ over him. I take CJ over
Troy
him
was dog.
because he did good in college, but like you
Yeah,
said,
Troy Smith didn't do nothing in the league.
Quarterbacks in
He was
college,
just 5'10".
but nothing in the league though.
Yeah, he
That a good
was
team That
horrible.
boy had Santonio Holmes, Ted Ginn. Troy Smith was nice.
Football season over with now. Now we can focus on basketball.
Yeah, March Madness right around the corner too.
Man, did you see the breakdown? Fucking who the Arizona melted down against
Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, March Madness gonna be real good this year.
Man, every time I think of March Madness, I'm tempted to think that I could bet and win some money. Tempted until I remember every other year before this one. Just like, I'm never betting again.
Yeah, you'll be good the first round for sure.
Man,
First round for sure.
As soon as the first couple games happen in the first round, all kind of brackets are done.
The bracket be messed up about.
The first round, like y'all said, because it's always got to be some sneaky team, a Cinderella team every year.
Every time.
A school you never even heard of. But that's what happened when they be having them one and done. Because the other schools, they be having all the 4 years seniors. They be having all them seniors.
That's what's gonna be interesting about the NCAA tournament right there. You're right. You got a lot of one and dones. AJ and Cam Boozers,
most of them is freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, and they gone.
Yeah, once you going against these schools, these small schools, when the players, that really the NBA ain't really look at them, and when you got most of the whole roster of seniors, that makes a big difference.
I did see the NCAA ruled against I forget the boy's name, but he played for Alabama, big African boy. He tried to go back to the to school after playing in the G League? They said hell no.
Oh damn, they stopped him.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop all them niggas for doing that.
So that was a precedent being set right there. So hopefully they won't be letting the motherfucker go back
Yeah,
from the
they
G
need.
League. You ain't make
Yeah.
it. You didn't make it to the league like you thought. You in the G League. You like fuck this. I'm going back to college.
Yeah,
They
they
was
need to
treating
stop
us
all
better in
that.
college.
That's good they stopped them though. 'Cause
Yeah,
that should let them know, look, you want to keep playing, you need to keep playing in college and stop trying to go so soon and stuff. And then once you get there, it ain't promised. You know what I'm saying? So stay in school for them 4 years or 3 years when you know, you know what I'm saying, you ready for
If you ain't a top prospect, if you're not for sure going in the lottery, sit your ass down and get your education first.
and if you do go and you don't really pan, if you don't really pan out for you, hey, suck it up.
Now, sometimes them lotteries ain't always
No,
ain't always you
nope.
know, don't always
They just
pan
go.
out.
They go either
So
what they saw from college or they see a potential, but that don't really always mean nothing.
Hey,
It
did
just,
it mean something with Luka? When they picked Luka?
I
Did
mean,
that
of
mean
course,
something?
but that was also a gamble too, because the average people in the world didn't even know who he was.
Didn't know who the hell he was.
No, just like old
Didn't know
boy
who
that
the
was
hell he was.
picked to go to the Detroit Pistons over Carmelo Anthony.
Darko Milicic.
Yeah, I mean, but I saw a little documentary. They got him because they needed a big man at that time. So, and then at that time they already had Tayshaun Prince, and Melo played the same position. But shit, I still would have took that chance.
Man, I would have put Melo F4 back then, nigga. Fuck that.
That's part of the NBA draft for you.
Yeah.